General Hospital Recap March 19. Carly will survive. Valentin may not. Ava is officially broke. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. It was another action-packed day in Port Charles. In case you missed General Hospital, here is a new recap. Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, visits Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, at GH to discuss moving in with Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson. She tells Willow that she thinks it is a bad idea that might make her custody battle even messier. Willow also tells Nana about her mother-in-law, Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, nearly dying earlier in the day and how it is weighing on her. Nina thinks Carly's close call is just one more reason for Nina not to live with Drew, so much so that she offers to buy her daughter a home of her own. Willow isn't saying yes, but she will think about it. Make sure to check out our weekly GH spoilers here. Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, arrives at Drew's new home to tell him that his attorney, Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, is on a plane to California courtesy of her. She gleefully fills him in on Martin being a deadbeat ex-husband, and then wants to see if he is willing to discuss the crypt. Drew reassures Tracy that he will simply find himself a new attorney to continue their fight. As they trade barbs, Willow walks through the front door. She also vilifies Tracy for not welcoming Drew into the family with open arms, and tells her that the current situation is her own doing. Tracy tells her that in a short time Willow will be saying the same words to herself in the mirror, and then she leaves. Ava Jerome, Maura West, has a meeting with her accountant who tells her that she is still broke despite Nina's recent loan. He tells her that she should stock up on raiment and keep her shopping sprees in the past. Ava knows that she should do that, but doesn't want to. When it comes time to order another drink, instead of having another martini, Ava instead orders whatever they have on draft. Nina arrives to have a drink with Ava, sees the beer, and insists on buying them a real drink. Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, arrives at the PCPD because Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, called her. He was just arrested for grand theft auto. Molly Lansing, Kristen Vanagos, is the ADA on the case. She and her mom fight over who should recuse themselves until Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, shows up and leans in on Alexis. Molly's parents keep fighting until Cody gets them to stop. He explains that he was arrested for trying to get into his own car, and that it was all a misunderstanding. Molly verifies that he is telling the truth, pushing Alexis into another office while Cody takes a walk with Rick. He tells Rick that fighting with Alexis is only hurting Millie, who has already experienced enough pain in the last year. At the same time, Molly asks Alexis to stop losing her mind every time she sees Rick, because it's bad for her health. Laura Collins, Jeannie Francis, arrives home to find Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, about to pick the lock. He tells her that he wants to see Charlotte, and Laura explains that she is with her brother for the night. His daughter is entitled to a stable life, and she insists that he leave her alone so that she can have it. Valentin believes that he is in way over his head, and Laura encourages him to turn himself in, saying that she will protect him. Valentin believes that if he stays in Port Charles, he will be killed, so he has no choice but to run. Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, walks in and then talks to her ex alone. He believes that he will likely never see Charlotte again, and asks Lulu to make sure their daughter knows how loved that she is. Lulu thanks him for giving Charlotte back to her, and then he leaves. Lulu tells Laura she thinks that Valentin is in a lot of trouble. Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, is on the phone when Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, arrives. He tells Sonny about Lulu wanting their son to live with him. Dante doesn't want to take her to court, but he is not giving up custody. Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, wakes in her hospital bed to find Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, holding her hand. Isaiah Gannon, Sawandi Wilson, walks in and fills Carly in on what has happened. Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, has also called Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, to let him know where Carly is. Jack is relieved to know that Carly is going to be okay, and now he intends to make Valentin pay and finds out that it was likely Valentin who poisoned Carly. He has warned her to stay away from Jack in the past, but bites his tongue and instead tells her how glad he is that she is okay. While in the hallway, Jack takes a call from Sunny, who tells him that Valentine is in town and has a boat waiting for him at Pier 55 to leave Port Charles. Jack thanks him and evens the score by telling him that Carly is a patient at G8. Jack is then out the door immediately and on his way to kill Valentine. Sunny arrives at GH to see Carly, and he tells Jason that Jack is on his way to the pier to get Valentine. He asks Jason to follow him to make sure that Jack completes the job. Anna is also on her way to the pier to save Valentine, because he is Charlotte's father. Jack arrives at Pier 55 just in time and holds Valentine at gunpoint. Make sure that you check back here for more General Hospital recaps and spoilers. Remember to keep watching the soap on ABC to find out what is coming up next. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, General Hospital Update, and stay with us.